and sung by Grammy Award winner Whitney Houston.
No way, it's here.
Think future programmers, building, modeling, and coding their own technology. Think no-cost dual enrollment opportunities. Think future rocket scientists. Think T3, Trojans of tomorrow, today. Troy City Schools.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
The Pike County School System is an innovator in education, bringing a variety of dual enrollment opportunities to any rising 10th graders. Well-qualified students can earn college credits while still in high school, possibly even earning an associate's degree at no cost to the students. New academies are included this year as well. Pike County School System is dedicated to preparing students for employment or continued college education following high school. Applications will open on February 1st and close on February 29th. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Are you a middle school or high school performer looking for a place to showcase your talents? The Pike County School System is now accepting applications for its new performance-based music education program and Academy of Rock. If you are interested in pursuing a career in the music industry, this program is for you. Free dual enrollment associate degree programs through Troy University are available as well for interested students. For more information, call 334-566-1850. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
You have struck out with the rest. Now come hit a home run with the best. Wiley Sanders Duck Line.
401k. We match up to 4% off your gross pay.
You can drive a dump truck at Wiley Sanders Duck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield.
$1,000 sign-on bonus.
Money, money, money.
It's time for you to drive for a company that puts God and family first. Hit a home run with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bear. Home run, Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May is celebration time at Bill Jackson Ford. It's been 5 years and our 5-year anniversary sale is our biggest yet. Almost every new vehicle in stock is priced at just $5 over invoice, plus 23 F-150 trucks.
Welcome to Veterans Memorial Stadium. I'm Neil Armstrong alongside Wally Lowry. We're here for the C Spire Spring Classic. This is game 2. The middle school played Floyd Magnet earlier this afternoon, but we are here for the Charles Henderson Varsity Trojans versus JAG, and for everybody that needs to know, that's the old Robert E. Lee JAG out of Montgomery. Captains for the Trojans: Cedric Brown, number 6, Blake Lowry, number 7, Noah Green, number 2, Deshaun Burton, number 11. Wally, what do we need? What are we looking for tonight?
Neil, well, besides needing a win, we got a lot of fresh new players that we're going to be seeing tonight that we hadn't seen a lot of. Charles Henderson graduated a lot of players, so I hope we see good stuff. I mean,
right up front, they're wearing those gray jerseys that the numbers are just impossible to see, folks. So bear with us tonight. We will do our best to use our replay system up here to get the numbers and call these kids names. But we are in the middle for the coin toss right now. And like you said, Wally, a lot of talent moved on to junior college football and Division I football and football scholarships all around. A lot of talent left. And I'm not going to say that the Trojans are a super young team this year. I'm going to say they're inexperienced this year.
Yeah.
Let's see. They have had the coin toss. I'm waiting on the white hat. Looks like Charles Henderson won the coin toss, and they will receive. Charles Henderson wants the ball first. And if there's any truth to what Coach Hambright was telling us about 45 minutes ago, they are going to run the ball a lot tonight.
Yeah.
So we will see, but it's a humid night. There's a storm front coming at midnight, so it's very humid for May the 9th. But the Trojans are wearing their gray jerseys, their white pants, and JAG is wearing their yellow helmets, white jerseys, and yellow pants. And we are ready for spring jamboree action. We think that it's going to be a straight-up football format, full kicking, punting, and 4 quarters of football. Here come the Trojans.
Neil, our famous saying, man, popcorns are popping, the cheerleaders are cheering, the band's what, man?
Bands are playing.
It's Thursday night football.
Thursday night football, that's right. And we do not have a JAG roster, so if you're tuning in out of Montgomery, we appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate you watching and listening, whether if it's on CS2 on Facebook or whether it's on YouTube or Channel 2 on C Spire. We appreciate you watching, but we're going to do our best to call the numbers of JAG, but we do not have their names, and we apologize. The Jags, the old Robert E. Lee, has changed from red to yellow, and it looks like they're bringing a good 65 to 70 here tonight by just gauging it.
Yeah, Neil and I were talking pregame back when we were in high school in the 80s. Robert E. Lee was national. At one time ranked number 1 in the entire nation, folks.
National powerhouse.
Just a powerhouse.
Yeah. Well, you think about it. If you put this JAG team and you take St. James Trojans, the Trinity Wildcats, and
Montgomery Academy
or Catholic and Montgomery Academy, and you put them all in one school, That's a lot of athletes, man.
A lot of athletes. Well, Neil, it looks like they're not going to kick off, so I guess it'll just be a...
Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10, Charles Henderson, from their own 30. I was expecting there to be a kicking game tonight, to tell you the truth. They warmed up kicking. I saw the punter warming up. I saw the place kicker warming up. I guess a late agreement by the coaches that they would not kick off. I bet we'll have extra points. Again, I'm Neil Armstrong, and he's Wally Lowry, and we're bringing you Charles Henderson football Trojan action here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. May the 9th, it's a C Spire Spring Classic. This is game 2. Noah Lowry leading the way for the Trojans.
Actually, that's Blake Lowry.
I'm sorry, Blake. You may have to. I may get it wrong several times tonight. He switched his numbers. He's not 17 anymore.
He changed it to 7. So his older brother Noah was 17 when he quarterbacked here, and he switched it to 7.
3 people in motion. They'll all have to get set. A little bit tighter formation here. Lowry hands it off straight ahead, and nothing happening there. Maybe the gain of a half a yard for the Trojans. Do not know the number of the running back. I'm going to guess that it's Frazier. Is that 20?
20, that's Frazier.
Yeah. Antonio Frazier, the running back. Actually loss of a yard on the play, excuse me. Jags are big across the front. This is Frazier again. Off the left side. Makes one guy miss. Nice move by Antonio Frazier, and he's up near the 23-yard line. He gets the yard that he lost back, +3, so a gain of 4 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Trojans.
We need to keep an eye out on Noah Green. You know, he just committed to North Alabama.
Yeah, number 2.
A great receiver and tight end.
Could this be the first pass play of the night for the Trojans? 3rd and 7. Lowry looking to the sidelines, changing the play. Takes the shotgun snap. Good protection. He strikes across the middle. It's got to be about 1 yard short. We needed 7 yards for the first down. We ran a 6-yard route. We get a number on that receiver? Number 4?
Number 4.
Number 4 with the reception. That is Cameron Johnson. Are we lining up to go for this right out of the gate? Or are we going to just try to draw them off and then punt it? I bet that's what we do. Parker Adams was awesome. He was the best at this I'd ever seen. We will go for it. And this is Frazier. He's fighting. He fights his way and gets the first down. Gutsy call by Coach Hambright going for it on 4th down. And it is a spring jamboree.
Yeah.
4th and 1, and he gets 2. 1st down and 10 for the Trojans. They move the chains. Good running by Frazier there.
And the good thing about these spring jamboree games, you want to try to play as many players as you can to get those reps.
And evaluate.
Exactly.
The coaches need to evaluate. 2 running backs in the game this time behind Lowry. And they split it out. No running backs. Lowry looking to pass down the middle. He's down the seam. Wide open on the seam route.
There you go. That's it there, baby.
Number 6. Number 6 on the catch. Let's see who that is. That is Cedric Brown, one of the captains. Number 6. Lowry with a nice pass over the middle. I like the formation and I like the route. It ended up being man-on-man down the middle, and Cedric Brown went up and made a grab. It was a nice pass from Blake Lowry. Got good touch on that one, Wally.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the Jag 30. Trojans moving the ball. Got a little pep in their step after making that 4th and 1. Noah Green making sure the formation's correct. Toss sweep around the left side. This is Frazier. Jags play that pretty good. Give him 2, maybe 3 down the left side. He's out of bounds. Number 20, Antonio Frazier on the carry.
Yeah, I think, Frazier last year, man, good gracious. He was a workhorse for the Trojans last year.
He was. Well, he did. When he was in, he was a workhorse. He split some time with Zach Jones, but Zach Coleman. And Zach Coleman had some ankle issues, and that's when we leaned on Antonio Frazier. Split backs behind Lowry. 2nd and 8. Noah Green in motion. They're going to throw it to Noah Green, and he's got yardage around the right side, inside the 15, and a flag late. Looks like maybe they're going to get our wide receiver for a stalk block holding, and that'll be a spot foul, Wally, and there's still a chance we could have the first down after they mark off this 10 yards. You'll see right there inside the 15, the wide receiver was on the stalk block over there, and just held him just a little too long. That'll be holding against the Trojans. And from wherever they mark it off, I don't know. He's going to be a yard or so short of first down yardage after they mark off the 10. So they'll replay 2nd down, but instead of 2nd and 8, it's going to be 2nd and 2.
It looked like Noah Green has picked up some speed.
Yeah, you know why? I was gracious. You took the words right out of my mouth. He looked a little bit faster than last year on that little swing pass, didn't he? Whew. Again, like you said, he's committed to the North Alabama Lions, number 2 for the Trojans. Noah Green. Lowry hit him in stride, though. It was a good pass. 2nd and 2. Quick pop pass out to the right. He got one block, made it.
There he goes. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Trojans. Number 4, Cameron Johnson on the pass from Blake Lowry. Good from 22 yards out. Here's your replay on the C Spire replay. Cameron Johnson got one good block and then made 2 Jags miss. And a la his brother, John Johnson, scoring touchdowns for the Trojans.
Yeah, Noah just went back, sorry, folks. Blake just went back and I guess just took his time, get through. And again, I apologize. I mean, we called Noah's name, thousands of
times.
And apologize for.
Yeah, you know what? Lowry really executed the plays right there. Cameron Johnson, 2 big catches, a big 4th down conversion. Antonio Frazier with a couple of really big runs. Noah Green with a catch or 2. And bad snap, and that'll be a dead play. We will not get the extra point. And so it'll be 6-0 Trojans. But what I was about to say was, with all those kids executing those plays, I really like the play calling.
Yeah.
I really thought that was really good play calling. 6-0 Trojans early, 6:36 left first quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
APR for 72 months, or the just announced 3.9% APR for 84 months. 24 Ford Expeditions, 2.9% interest for 72 months. And the new Mustang Mach-E combines with a $3,000 rebate and 0% interest for 72 months. So come help us celebrate our 5-year anniversary here at Bill Jackson Ford on Highway 231.
If you think you know Troy City Schools, there's more. Think STEM Labs, where active play becomes learning. Artistic creations come alive with 3D printing and robotic programming. Think future programmers, building, modeling, and coding their own technology. Think no-cost dual enrollment opportunities. Think future rocket scientists.
The Jags' first try on offense, they start 1st and 10 on their own 30. Trojans march right down the field and score. Had to get a 4th down conversion to get it done. Handoff right up the middle, but he bounces it outside. Big lick from number 2, Noah Green, on the defensive side of the ball. Noah playing both ways. Give him 7 around the right side. 2nd and 3 for the Jags. Not the Jags. I mean, they're Jag. What is their mascot? It was the Lee Generals. What are they? The Jag what?
Jaguars.
The Jags? The Jags?
Or it could be a Jag attorney.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Handoffs to the other side this time, and they flank us big time. I mean, out the door. They got us flanked big time. Great hustle by number 2, Noah Green, running with the running back down the left side. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Trojans 16-yard lines, and our end got way up the field that time out of position. I'm not sure what number it was, but our defensive end just took himself straight out of the play, running way up the field. You can't do that. You can't anticipate being a pass rusher. You have to play the run, then recognize it's a pass and pass rush. And he was way up the field that time. Got to hold that corner, hold the edge. 1st and 10 Jags at the 16-yard line. Whistles on the field. Penalty at the bottom of your screen. It is raining cats and dogs right now, but I just looked at the radar, and it's just one little blip. It's right on top of the stadium. One little blip right on top of the stadium, so it's just going to get everybody sopping wet, and then it'll be over with. Penalty goes against the Jags. That'll back them up 5 yards. 1st and 15.
Well, you know, Charles Henderson, we're trying to fill in a lot of gaps that we lost this past fall. And of course, you know, Zion Grady, he went on to Enterprise High School.
He did.
And he was our 5-star end rusher.
Yep.
And Jawan Boyd, who was a heck of a
athlete, offense
and defense.
He was probably one of the better. Now, I know Troy University has signed him probably as a slot receiver or some type of utility player on offense, but he may have been one of the better safeties I've ever seen play at Charles Henderson.
You're not kidding. He was a game changer, folks.
Yes. 2nd and 15 Jags. Ball's on the ground.
Ball's on the ground, baby.
It is wet, and it is.
I think we got it.
I know this rain ain't going to last but about 5 minutes, but it helped the Trojans get a fumble.
Wind it up. Yes, sir.
6-0 Charles Henderson, and now they get a fumble on their own 24-yard line. The Jags cough it up. The rain just really playing havoc on that snap, and I hope that Blake Lowry and company can overcome the rain where the Jags could not. First and 10 Trojans, 2:55 left first quarter. Handoff around the left side. I think this is Frazier. He makes one guy miss, puts his foot in the ground, stiff arms up across the 30. Big time run. Antonio Frazier, number 20. Good individual effort there by Antonio Frazier.
And good block by Thor, number 73. We call him Thor.
Yeah, 2nd and 3 here. Trojans passing a little high. That was one where Blake needed to zip that one in there.
Yeah.
And he tried to float it and give a little touch on that one. And maybe the rain, it slipped out of his hand or something. But he that's one of those where, you know, there's a small window of opportunity right here, and you kind of need to shoot that one in there.
3rd and about 4. What's in your goodie bag right here?
3rd and 3. I let Frazier run it off tackle.
I mean, you got some big boys out there, Sterling Sharp.
Yeah.
I mean, they.
Yeah, I see if you let Frazier have it on the tackle, he's got the ability to bounce it out if he sees air on the outside. Got the officials making sure that all the players have their mouthpiece in. Somebody lost their mouthpiece, and a little safety first issue. Officials making sure everybody had the mouthpiece in. 3rd and 3. And they do give it to Frazier straight ahead. And I would have gave it to him off tackle. They chose to give it to him off the A-gap, which is just it's either there or it ain't. And it was not. Flag on the ground, though. Could this be hands to the face against the Jags or face mask against the Jags? So that'll keep the drive alive for the Trojans.
That's the 15 type, man.
Yeah, it wasn't. I did not see it in live action. It may have been a face mask away from the runner. It may have been one of those where he just grabbed the tackle's face mask or something. That's why we didn't see it.
Now, is that thunder or is that my stomach rolling?
That's thunder. Oh, Judson West just fed us.
Oh, man, it was so good.
Ooh, grilled chicken, grilled sausage, grilled hot dogs, grilled hamburgers. We ate good. Thank you. Judson West. 1st and 10, Trojans approaching midfield now after the 15-yard penalty.
Nice hold.
And here goes number 20, Antonio Frazier, and he's across midfield now. They're in Jag territory all the way down to the 47-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 right there. And if they can get 5.5 yards a clip running the ball, I like it. You see how that was kind of off tackle a little bit, and it gave him the angles to use his eyes? That's the play I like. Call it 2nd and 4. They gave him another yard. Under 30 seconds now, first quarter. Trojans lead 6-0. It was a botched extra point attempt, and it was the defense could not move. It was just we couldn't execute the point after. You're going to have to work on that with Blake.
Yeah, Blake needs to get with Parker Adams.
Parker would have done got him twice.
Parker Adams, he would steal more 5 yards than any person in history.
5 seconds left in the first quarter. Charles Henderson leads Jag 6-0. We'll be right back.
Think T3. Trojans of tomorrow, today. Troy City Schools.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford.
2nd and 4 for the Trojans coming out of the timeout. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry's toss sweep around the right. This is Frazier. He makes one guy miss, but not the next one. The Jags, good defense. He did good to get back to the line of scrimmage that time, and that'll be the last play of the first quarter. Wally, analyze this first quarter.
Man, well, I think the offense, if I give them a grade on a grade sheet, A+.
1.5 drives.
I mean, they moving the ball, which is positive. Again, you got a lot of new players, Neil, that's on the Trojan squad. Defense, well, we gave up that one big play, but hey, you got to give them A+ for getting the fumble recovery.
That's right.
What about you? What's your
I'm like you. We've had 1.5 drives, converted a short fourth down, only one fluttery pass from Lowry. The rest of them have been strikes. I like that. Good hard running from Frazier, and the offensive line looks like they're trying to find their way. 6-0. End of the first. We'll be right back, folks.
Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
The Pike County School System is an innovator in education, bringing a variety of dual enrollment opportunities to any rising 10th graders. Well-qualified students can earn college credits while still in high school, possibly even earning an associate's degree at no cost to the students. New academies are included this year as well. Pike County School System is dedicated to preparing students for employment or continued college education following high school. Applications will open on February 1st and close on February 29th. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
Welcome back, and this, I would say, Neil, a beautiful night, but it is flooding, raining cats and dogs.
It is, and they flipped the field for the second quarter, and that was lightning. Are they going to stop it? I just saw lightning.
Yeah, you wonder if
I wonder if they're going to stop it.
Let's get a touchdown before it stops.
Okay. Let's get a touchdown. 3rd and 4 for the Trojans. 5 wide as it floods rain.
Can be delay a game.
Delay a game for the Trojans coming out of a timeout, which was the end of the first quarter.
How do you get a delay a game after a timeout? I believe I've never understood that.
Well, I think the white hat's going to reset it, Wally. I think the white hat's going to reset it. The back judge maybe didn't have the clock just right, maybe. I'm not sure. But they're not penalizing the Trojans. The white hat waved it off from the back judge. Tight formation right here. We'll fake the toss sweep right there. Trojans looking to hit Across the middle.
Oh, my
Good
goodness.
coverage right there from number 3 for the Jags. He tried to hit Noah Green on the drag route right there, and the Trojans will have to punt it away. I don't know. We went forward on 4th and 1. Why not 4th and 4? It's flooding rain, for one thing. It's hard to make a good throw and a good catch, right?
Yes.
I'd punt it away right here. You got the lead. Second quarter. Playing a 6A school. Or is it a 7A? Are they 7A or 6A? They're 7A.
I mean,
Ooh, look at the size of that nose guard now. He's full grown. Trojans will go for it on 4th and short, and you know Blake Lowry's going to be trying to draw him off sides right here.
You'd think so. But, I mean, heck, you can't hardly see nothing out there.
Another flag from the back judge. This for sure is delay of game. Now the Trojans will punt it away. And the wind is changing directions. For a minute, I thought we were fixing to be in trouble. 4th and 9. Trojans hand it off right up the middle. Frazier makes one guy miss, and he's going to lose 3 yards on the play. I'm sorry, Wally, I would have punted that. I know I said that before the play, but I'm sticking by my guns. And the Trojans turn it over on downs on their own 43-yard line. I know it's a spring game. Yeah. I know what the coaching staff is thinking. But you do have a lot of players that you're trying to develop, and you're trying to evaluate. They got to stop it. I mean, the lightning is striking. I mean, I'm sorry. They got to stop this, Wally. And they have. They have. That was multiple lightning strikes that we could visibly see from the press box. We're going to take shelter and get away from this window. The players are headed to the locker rooms. We'll take a break. Just keep checking back. CS2, Channel 2, CS2, Facebook, and on YouTube. I don't know how long this will be, but check back with us, and we'll be back live when the action comes back.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Are you a middle school or high school performer looking for a place to showcase your talents? The Pike County School System is now accepting applications for its new performance-based music education program and Academy of Rock. If you are interested in pursuing a career in the music industry, this program is for you. Free dual enrollment associate degree programs through Troy University are available as well for interested students. For more information, call 334-566-1850. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
You have struck out with the rest. Now come hit a home run with the best. Wiley Sanders duck line.
401k. We match up to 4% off your gross pay.
You can drive a dump truck at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield.
$1,000 sign-on bonus.
Money, money, money.
It's time for you to drive for a company that puts God and family first. Hit a home run with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Mayor. Home run, Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May is celebration time at Bill Jackson Ford. It's been 5 years, and our 5-year anniversary sale is our biggest yet. Almost every new vehicle in stock is priced at just $5 over invoice. Plus, 23 F-150 trucks, 1.9% APR for 72 months, or the just announced 3.9% APR for 84 months. 24 Ford Expeditions, 2.9% interest for 72 months. And the new Mustang Mach-E combines with a $3,000 rebate and 0% interest for 72 months. So come help us celebrate our 5-year anniversary here at Bill Jackson Ford on Highway 231.
If you think you know Troy City Schools, there's more. Think STEM Labs, where active play becomes learning. Artistic creations come alive with 3D printing and robotic programming. Think future programmers, building, modeling, and coding their own technology. Think no-cost dual enrollment opportunities. Think future rocket scientists. Think T3, Trojans of tomorrow, today. Troy City Schools.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
The Pike County School System is an innovator in education, bringing a variety of dual enrollment opportunities to any rising 10th graders. Well-qualified students can earn college credits while still in high school, possibly even earning an associate's degree at no cost to the students. New academies are included this year as well. Pike County School System is dedicated to preparing students for employment or continued college education following high school. Applications will open on February 1st and close on February 29th. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Are you a middle school or high school performer looking for a place to showcase your talents? The Pike County School System is now accepting applications for its new performance-based music education program and Academy of Rock. If you are interested in pursuing a career in the music industry, this program is for you. Free dual enrollment associate degree programs through Troy University are available as well for interested students. For more information, call 334-566-1850. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
You have struck out with the rest. Now come hit a home run with the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
401k. We match up to 4% off your gross pay.
You can drive a dump truck at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield.
$1,000 sign-on bonus.
Money, money, money.
It's time for you to drive for a company that puts God and family first. Hit a home run with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Mayor. Home run, Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May is celebration time at Bill Jackson Ford. It's been 5 years and our 5-year anniversary sale is our biggest yet. Almost every new vehicle in stock is priced at just $5 over invoice. Plus, 23 F-150 trucks, 1.9% APR for 72 months, or the just announced 3.9% APR for 84 months. 24 Ford Expeditions, 2.9% interest for 72 months. And the new Mustang Mach-E combines with a $3,000 rebate and 0% interest for 72 months. So come help us celebrate our 5-year anniversary here at Bill Jackson Ford on Highway 231.
If you think you know Troy City Schools, there's more. Think STEM Labs, where active play becomes learning. Artistic creations come alive with 3D printing and robotic programming. Think future programmers, building, modeling, and coding their own technology. Think no-cost dual enrollment opportunities. Think future rocket scientists. Think T3, Trojans of tomorrow, today. Troy City Schools.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
The Pike County School System is an innovator in education, bringing a variety of dual enrollment opportunities to any rising 10th graders. Well-qualified students can earn college credits while still in high school, possibly even earning an associate's degree at no cost to the students. New academies are included this year as well. Pike County School System is dedicated to preparing students for employment or continued college education following high school. Applications will open on February 1st and close on February 29th. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
Bill Jackson. Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Are you a middle school or high school performer looking for a place to showcase your talents? The Pike County School System is now accepting applications for its new performance-based music education program and Academy of Rock. If you're interested in pursuing a career in the music industry, this program is for you. Free dual enrollment associate degree programs through Troy University are available as well for interested students. For more information, call 334-566-1850. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
You have struck out with the rest. Now come hit a home run with the best. Wiley Sanders duck line.
401k. We match up to 4% off your gross pay.
You can drive a dump truck at Wiley Sanders truck line. Blue Cross Blue Shield.
$1,000 sign-on bonus.
Money, money, money.
It's time for you to drive for a company that puts God and family first. Hit a home run with Wiley Sanders truck line. Tell them, Bear. Home run, Wiley Sanders truck line.
May is celebration time at Bill Jackson Ford. It's been 5 years, and our 5-year anniversary sale is our biggest yet. Almost every new vehicle in stock is priced at just $5 over invoice. Plus, 23 F-150 trucks, 1.9% APR for 72 months, or the just announced 3.9% APR for 84 months. 24 Ford Expeditions, 2.9% interest for 72 months. And the new Mustang Mach-E combines with a $3,000 rebate and 0% interest for 72 months. So come help us celebrate our 5-year anniversary here at Bill Jackson Ford on Highway 231.
If you think you know Troy City Schools, there's more. Think STEM Labs, where active play becomes learning. Artistic creations come alive with 3D printing and robotic programming. Think future programmers, building, modeling, and coding their own technology. Think no-cost dual enrollment opportunities. Think future rocket scientists. Think T3, Trojans of tomorrow, today. Troy City Schools.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
And I just saw lightning.
Don't tell me that.
Unbelievable. I hope the officials didn't see it.
Maybe he was blinking, Neil.
1 hour and 10-minute rain delay. The Charles Henderson Trojans will, I know probably not everybody's tuning back in yet, but we got to speak to somebody. So if you're tuning in, we're coming back live on the air. Charles Henderson leads 6-0. 10:04 left in the second quarter, coming off an hour and 10-minute rain delay. And the Jag has the ball at the Trojan 45-yard line, 1st and 10. So here we go. Little high snap through the timing of the playoff, Wally, a little bit. And Noah Green strings it out nicely, and it'll be a loss on the play, loss of 1.5, maybe 2. And it all started with the high snap. It just threw the timing of the playoff, and maybe the first snap from center coming off an hour and 10-minute rain delay is a tough one. 2nd and 12. Charles Henderson looked good on their one drive, drove it down the field, made a 4th down conversion. Blake Lowry hit Cameron Johnson for a 22-yard touchdown strike, and the extra point was botched. 6-0. Another high snap, and it busted the play again. And 2 just out of rhythm plays, Wally? 2 out of rhythm plays.
Yeah. Well, again, they've been in the locker room for an hour and 10 minutes. I mean, they're going to be a little rusty coming back out.
3rd and 12. I think we might see the first lateral. This may be the first play they're going to throw the ball down the field instead of sideways right here. We'll see what kind of passing game they have where they actually throw it forward. 3rd and 12. The lightning I was seeing is way off in the distance. You set up a screenplay, and they actually did not throw it down the field. They threw a screenplay, and the Trojans are all over it. And another loss of 3 yards, and really swarming defense for the Trojans. I thought for sure the Jags would throw the ball down the field, but they dropped back and threw a screen pass behind the line of scrimmage, which would bring up 4th and 15 after the swarming rallying defense from the Trojans. Great play. Wally, we've been stung by that screenplay in years past. But, buddy, we played it that time.
And, Neil, they're going to go for it here, buddy.
Ball's at the midfield stripe, 4th and 15. They have yet to throw the ball past the line of scrimmage. They've thrown it laterally a couple of times. Trojans rushed. This time they try to throw it out on the swing pattern out to the left, and the Trojan defense has held. On 4th and 15 at midfield, the Trojan offense will be back on the field. The last time the Trojan offense was on the field, they drove it 70 yards and scored a touchdown.
Wow.
That was an hour and a half ago. A little under 7 minutes, second quarter.
This was like Kellen Stewart.
Yeah, new quarterback in the game for the Trojans. Looked like Blake Lowry got the first quarter, and Kellen Stewart will get the second quarter. 1st and 10, midfield. Stewart hands it off. Straight ahead running. This is Antonio Frazier, number 20, good for about 4 yards. Power running right up the middle. A couple of spins and turns, but the Jag defense got him down after a gain of 4. Make it 4.5. Second down, Trojans. Again, Kellen Stewart on the field for the first time in this spring game. Second game of the C Spire Spring Classic. We got football tomorrow night, then we got 3 games on Saturday. Swing pass, Stewart hits it out to Noah Green. Noah bounces off one player, makes him, almost gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Power running by Noah Green right there, and the Jags were all over that one. Didn't fool nobody on that one.
Nah. Not on that one, but.
The 2 wide receivers out there that were supposed to do their stalk blocking didn't quite hold them just long enough. It was a timing issue. When Noah caught the ball, the defensive backs were already shedding the wide receivers, and that timing's got to be a little better. He's got to be breaking upfield when the wide receivers are finishing their block. 3rd and 5, no gain on the play, maybe a half-yard gain. Trojans with 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen. And Kellen Stewart gets them to jump. Should be a first down, Wally, because it was 3rd and 4.5.
Yeah, I think we got the first on that one.
The Jags get in the neutral zone. It'll be first down Trojans, and the Trojans find a way to move the chains. Ball sits at the 39-yard line, the Jag 39-yard line. Trojans drove it 70 yards on their first possession, and Blake Lowry hit Cameron Johnson on a 22-yard pass. Kellen Stewart now at the helm for the second offensive possession. 4.5 minutes, second quarter. Running clock, by the way, since we came out of the lightning delay. Stewart throws it deep. It's underthrown.
Oh, that's going to be a flag all over.
There will be pass interference. It was underthrown, which when the ball is underthrown and the receiver tries to stop to come back to the ball, that's when the interference happens, and a lot of times it's just bad luck on that defensive back part. But they're trying to hit Cam Johnson down the right side, and the defensive back just all over him because Johnson was trying to reroute for the underthrown ball. talking to Parker Adams and Jawan Boyd from last year, and they told me, they said, Mr. Neal, we underthrew it on purpose. We practiced that. So, Jawan would be going deep, and he'd come back, Yeah. And the rain pelts the stadium one more time. Kellen Stewart looking, throws it across the middle. He's got a connection right across the middle at the 12-yard line. The Trojans make a positive play. Kellen Stewart fires it across his body. Not sure of the number of the receiver that caught the ball.
I thought they might have grabbed Kellen's face mask on that play, Neil.
No call. 14 with the catch right there. Let me see who that is on my trusty roster right here. That's Savon Finn. Under 3 minutes now, second quarter. I doubt we take a halftime. That hour and a half rain delay was a halftime, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would think so.
Antonio Frazier around the left side, bouncing. Nowhere to go. He's going to lose yardage. Late flag. Wally, I'm not so sure there was anybody out there to be holding. So is this another face mask?
Probably so, Neil. I mean,
Nate, is that them or us? See what the call is here. Personal foul, face mask against the Trojans.
Oh, man.
Okay, offensive Facebook. Is that their feed or our feed? Face mask against the offense, which is a rarity, and you just don't see face mask called against the offense very often. It can happen, and obviously this official saw it. So offensive face mask, and the clock continues to run during the administration of the penalty. Obviously something the two coaches got together on coming out of the rain delay. It is a school night for these kids. This is not a Friday night football contest, so you got to keep that in mind. These kids got to go to school tomorrow. Kellen Stewart down the right side, underthrows it again. Kim Johnson, the ball falls harmlessly to the ground, but another flag. It looks like it's going to be the same exact call. While the ball was way up in the air, the wind kind of grabbed it. It was underthrown, and when Cam Johnson tried to come back to it, again, the defensive back just in the way. He was trying to make an athletic play, but he got in the way, and it's pass interference against the Jags. One thing about high school football, Wally, we say this every year, and we just kind of keep harping on it. Pass interference in high school is not an automatic first down like it is in college and the NFL. It's
exactly.
Something a little different with high school. And so everybody pretty much thinks this is going to be an automatic first down, but it is not. It will not be enough yardage for a first down. It's 15 yards, but not enough, and it is not automatic in high school. Six to nothing. Charles Henderson looking to add to the lead. 30 seconds before halftime. It's going to be very interesting to see if they take a halftime. Charles Henderson not taking timeouts. Looking like there's not going to be a break in play. Out of the backfield here, Kellen Stewart hits number 2, Noah Green, out of the backfield. And number 6, excuse me. This is Cedric Brown. These jerseys are killing me on these numbers, y'all.
Yeah, I hope they retire these after this game here, Neil.
Cedric Brown with the catch coming out of the back, and the clock has expired for the second quarter. Let's see what these coaches have talked about doing for halftime. Or is there just going to be an end of the quarter and they flip the field and let's go, or how's it going to work? Because Coach Hambright and his staff was not managing the clock at all coming up under a minute right there, Wally. So this is going to be really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, and he probably had a point not to manage it because they kept running the clock even on a pass interference call or incomplete pass.
Okay, we're at the halfway mark. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back and try to sort out how they're going to handle who's got the ball to start the third quarter. We'll be right back.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Your Troy Road Mart is your one-stop tire store. We carry major brands like Firestone, Bridgestone, Michelin, Toyo, BF Goodrich, and a whole lot more. We also carry semi, farm, and lawn and garden tires. So come see us today at your local Troy Road Mart for some really hot deals on tires. We've been serving our friends and neighbors all across the Wiregrass since 1974. And remember, Road Mart offers nationwide road hazard warranty.
School system is an innovator in education, bringing a variety of dual enrollment opportunities to any rising 10th graders. Well-qualified students can earn college credits while still in high school, possibly even earning an associate's degree at no cost to the students. New academies are included this year as well. Pike County School System is dedicated to preparing students for employment or continued college education following high school. Applications will open on February 1st and close on February 29th. Pike County.
Back to the action to start the third quarter. They are going to keep possession. They will not use the coin toss before the game. The coin toss before the game is now out. Charles Henderson will keep possession as we start the third quarter, and the clock is already rolling. 3rd and 1 for the Trojans. This should be Antonio Frazier, but it's not. They try a crossbuck, and number 2, Noah Green, really bottled up behind the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 1 is going to turn into about 4th and 6. Not a positive play for the Trojans right there. I thought for sure that was going to be Antonio Frazier straight ahead and get me 1 yard, but they went with the halfback crossbook, and the Jags sniffed it out. 4th and 6 now for the Trojans. Injury timeout for the Jags. Injury timeout for the Jags, and both teams are headed to the sidelines. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back, too.
Excellence in education.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet. Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Are you a middle school or high school performer looking for a place to showcase your talents? The Pike County School System is now accepting applications for its new performance-based music education program and Academy of Rock.
The injured Jag player was able to get himself under his own power off the field. 4th and 6 now, Trojans. 11 minutes left, third quarter. Kellen Stewart fakes the handoff. A little screenplay in the middle. And what looked to be like a great play setup, just very slow developing after the catch was made.
Yeah.
He stutter-stepped and kind of ran to his right. And boy, I'm telling you what, when the ball was in the air, I thought, oh, boy, we got this set up perfect. But once he caught the ball, he kind of ran to his right and backwards a little bit instead of just immediately getting up the field. And it threw the timing off of the blocks that were in front of him, and the Jags take over on downs. So 2 defensive stands back-to-back, one by the Jags and one by the Trojans. So the defense is playing really well now. 6-0 Trojans, third quarter, 10 minutes. Handoff right up the middle.
Yeah, we had him right there.
Trojans wind him all the way out to the right, 20, 25, all the way up to the 30. Still bulling his way all the way up to the 34. Great individual effort by number 2 for the Jags. The Trojans had him dead to rights, almost in the backfield, and then missed him at the 20 and missed him at the 28, and he drug him forward to the 34. Good individual running by that running back right there, because the play really wasn't blocked very well. Just good individual running. 1st and 10 Jags.
You know, Neil, their line is just really not all that big. I'm talking about the Jags.
Yeah, they're not huge. You're right, yeah. Handoff again. They had him dead to rights in the backfield, but he was quicker and shiftier than our defenders and juked everybody out in the backfield and scatters around to the left for about 35 yards. He's all the way down to the Trojan 30. Watch him, Wally. We had 2 guys standing right in his face, and he juked them both out of their britches right here. Watch this. Whoop, whoop. See ya.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Hambright, when they look at this film, There's going to be a lot of come to Jesus meetings about
the containment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And again, man, it's a spring game.
It is. Now, I'm going to tell you, man, we had two individual defenders staring him in his face. His shiftiness and quickness, and he juked him out. It was another individual effort by the running back. So sometimes their athlete's better than our athlete, and that's what the problem was right there. We had it defended. Whistles before the play. This was going to be their first real pass down the field too.
Yeah. I think they're going to have a false start on the Jags.
That'll back them up 5. So 31 will be the 36, 1st and 15. 8:20 now, third quarter. Clock moving. Clock is running as they assess these penalties. Both coaches had to have met during the Lightning timeout and said, hey, it's a school night. Let's get this. Let's play, but let's get it over with. 8 minutes now. 8 minutes, third quarter. First and 15 at the Trojan 36-yard line. Little handoff off left guard. Trojans jump on him from behind.
Yeah, good containment on that particular play there, Nilo.
The end on this left side just trailed the play down the line of scrimmage and jumped on his back, and he was unable to get his feet moving. He did get 2 or 3 yards out of it now. 2nd and 12. Trojans don't look ready on defense. Only 3 down linemen on this particular play. Looking to set up another screen. But he throws it backwards, but he makes the catch. And the little back is just really fast and shifty. And gets all the way down. First down yardage inside the 10-yard line. And looked like we had it defended again, and he was just faster than our guy, Wally.
Yeah, he just did a little
doopsie-doo and ran around him. Our defender needs to have just a little better angle if he's going to be that much faster than he is. Timeout on the field. Coach Hambright wants to discuss things as he did not like the last couple of plays where they just juked us out, athlete for athlete, and picked up gobs of yardage. 6-0, Trojans lead, but Jags are threatening. 6:38 third quarter. We'll be right back.
Interested in pursuing a career in the music industry, this program is for you. Free dual enrollment associate degree programs through Troy University are available as well for interested students. For more information, call 334-566-1850. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
You have struck out with the rest. Now come hit a home run with the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
401k. We match up to 4% off your gross pay.
You can drive a dump truck at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield.
$1,000 sign-on bonus.
Money, money, money.
It's time for you to drive for a company that puts God and family first. Hit a home run with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Mayor. Home run, Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May is celebration time at Bill Jackson Ford. It's been 5 years, and our 5-year anniversary sale is our biggest yet. Almost every new vehicle in stock is priced at just $5 over invoice, plus 23 F-150.
Jawan Boyd roaming the sidelines on the Charles Henderson sidelines. You reckon he's missing being out there?
Oh, you better believe it.
1st and 10 Jags. Again, the Trojans string it out pretty well. Depends on where he stepped out. This running back for the Jags is gaining confidence every time they give him the ball, Wally. I can see the pep in his step a little bit, and he's got a little hop, and his shoulders are being held high. His body language looks good. He's feeling it right now, and they're feeding it to him. Number 4 right there. Number 4 and number 2 are starting to really feel it and get some confidence. The Trojans need to stick him good one time. Knock him backwards.
I think it's going to be a false start on the Jags' left side.
It is a penalty, and they did kill the play. Let's see who it's on. Dead ball foul. False start. You're right, Wally. That'll back them up 5. Instead of 2nd and 6, it'll be 2nd and 11. Clock continues to run during the penalties. 5:30, 5:29, 5:28. Clock moving. Charles Henderson leading this game 6-0. on an initial drive of the game, Blake Lowry drove the Trojans from the 30-yard line to the end zone, 70 yards, ending in a 22-yard strike to Cameron Johnson. 5 minutes now left in the third quarter. 2nd and 11 for the Jags. Throwing it to the end zone, wide open. Wide open. The first pass play down the field tonight for the Jags. First pass play past the line of scrimmage all night for the Jags, and it goes for a 16-yard touchdown pass.
But Neil, it was just textbook busted coverage there, man.
Yep. We had plenty of defenders on that side of the field, but they were not around that receiver. 6-6 now. They'll go for 2. So if we can hold them on the 2-point conversion, since they don't have a kicker, obviously, we can stay tied up with the Jags, Wally.
You're right. All we got to do is just stop them right here, buddy.
You could feel them getting a little momentum, and they were starting to feel it a little bit. Handoff right up the middle. He's in. Almost untouched. One Trojan defender tried to grab him by the leg. 8-6, Jags. 4:35, third quarter. We'll be right back.
1.9% APR for 72 months, or the just announced 3.9% APR for 84 months. 24 Ford Expeditions, 2.9% interest for 72 months. And the new Mustang Mach-E combines with a $3,000 rebate and 0% interest for 72 months. So come help us celebrate our 5-year anniversary here at Bill Jackson Ford on Highway 231.
If you think you know Troy City Schools, there's more. Think STEM labs, where active play becomes learning. Artistic creations come alive with 3D printing and robotic programming. Think future programmers, building, modeling, and coding their own technology. Think no-cost dual enrollment opportunities. Think future rocket scientists. Think T3, Trojans of tomorrow, today. Troy City Schools.
Back to the action. Jags drive it down the field and score. They take the lead over our Trojans, 8-6. 4:20 left. Third quarter, clock moving. Kellen Stewart remains at the helm for the Trojans here in this third quarter. Flags on the field. Delay a game against the Trojans coming out of a timeout, Wally.
I'd said it before. How do you get a delay a game out of a timeout?
Well, you kind of got to put it on the coaches, don't you? You meet with them on the sidelines, and then you send them out on the field. So you can't. It's not all the time the coach's fault, but coming out of a timeout, a lot of times it's the coach's fault. 3:38, 1st and 15 now. Delay a game coming out of a dead ball situation. Stewart looking down the middle, dodges one guy, hits his man. No, Noah Green drops it right in the bread basket. And it would have been plenty of yardage for the first down all the way up near the 45-yard line. Number 2, Noah Green with the drop. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he heard some pity pat.
Yeah, anytime you're coming across the middle, you know that's on your mind. Good route, good execution. Nice job by Kellen Stewart stepping up in the pocket and evading one rusher and then throwing a strike, and it just couldn't quite haul it in and complete the play. So all in all, good play, just a drop. 2 tight ends this time, Wally, and a H-back. Going to run it straight ahead, and he's got a hole. He's good for 6-7 right up the middle. Number 20, Antonio Frazier.
Yeah, good blocking on the line by Thor and Stewart and a few others.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 9. He got 6 on that carry. Clock moving now, 2:15, third quarter. I don't know what it is, but when I call basketball, I want to say quarter, and when I call football, I want to say period.
Period.
And it's the opposite.
Well, just
3rd and 9. Trojans empty the backfield. And it'll be another delay of game on the Trojans. And I just don't know on that one. Did they not get the play in quick enough, or did the offense not execute the motion quick enough? You know, we just don't know as being bystanders and commentators on that one.
Yeah.
Timeout on the field, though, as that maybe they granted Coach Hambright the timeout right before the delay of game. I think they did. So it'll be 3rd and 9 when we come back. No penalty.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy.
Welcome back, folks. 1 minute and 43 seconds left before the end of this quarter, Neil. Crucial down, 3rd down and about 9. We got to have a first down here.
Stewart looks, makes one guy miss. He's going to run it, and he slides down. Slides down after about 3 or 4 yard gainer. He was not going to take that lick, Wally.
No.
He hit the skids quick.
And we hadn't punted all night. Now, I guess this was not in our punt or our game plan.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, I'm thinking if Stewart tucks his shoulder right there and takes a lick or two, it might be like 4th and 2 instead of 4th and 5. But he didn't. He hit the baseball slide and didn't get a really good spot. He throws it down the middle. He's got a guy open. Wally just overthrown down the right side. He had him open. Stewart missed him by about 3 yards. And is that number 6? Cedric Brown, the intended receiver, and the Trojans will turn it over on downs. Trojans trail 8-6. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. A little self-inflicted there. Had a delayed game coming out of a dead ball situation. A dropsy, a little 25-yard pass dropped across the middle. So a little self-inflicted wounds there on the offense on that drive.
Yeah, you know, and hey, all night, even when Blake was in there and Kellen, they've had good protection. So the offensive line is really
doing a really good job. Yeah. 1st and 10 from the Trojan 35. Handoff, right side. Big gaping hole off that right side. He's got 1st down yardage, and the pile's still moving all the way down to the 20-yard line. 15-yard gainer straight off right guard. Injury on the field. 29 seconds left, 3rd quarter. We'll take a break for the injury, and we'll be right back.
Come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
The Pike County School System is an innovator in education, bringing a variety of dual enrollment opportunities to any rising 10th graders. Well-qualified students can earn college credits while still in high school, possibly even earning an associate's degree at no cost to the students. New academies are included this year as well. Pike County School System is dedicated to preparing students for employment or continued college education following high school. Applications will open on February 1st and close on February 29th. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
Trojan defender off the field on his own power. 1st and 10, Jag. Big gaping hole. Same play left side this time. The last 2 plays were vanilla off right guard, vanilla off left guard. 15 yards on the right side, 11 yards on the left. And that'll be the quarter. We'll move to the 4th quarter with Jag threatening to add to their lead. They lead Charles Henderson 8-6 in this game 2 of our C Spire Spring Classic. We'll be right back.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Your Troy Road Mart is your one-stop tire store. We carry major brands like Firestone, Bridgestone, Michelin, Toyo, BF Goodrich, and a whole lot more. We also carry semi, farm, and lawn and garden tires. So come see us today at your local Troy Road Mart for some really hot deals on tires. We've been serving our friends and neighbors all across the Wiregrass since 1974. And remember, Road Mart offers nationwide road hazard warranty.
School or high school performer looking for a place to showcase your talents? The Pike County School System is now accepting applications for its new performance-based music education program and Academy of Rock. If you are interested in pursuing a career in the music industry, this program is for you. Free dual enrollment associate degree programs through Troy University are available as well for interested students. For more information, call 334-566-1850. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
You have struck out with the rest. Now come hit a home run with the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
401k. We match up to 4% off your gross pay.
You can drive a dump truck at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
They've put 10 seconds back on the third quarter. The Jags took a timeout, and so they'll finish the third quarter going this direction. 1st and goal. Quarterback keeper around the left side, and he's got green grass for days, and he's in. Touchdown, Jags. And they are into the end zone with 3 seconds left in the third quarter.
Good run by the
they just
the running back there.
Just a quarterback keeper around the left side. He faked the handoff to the right side and then just kind of, I wouldn't call it a bootleg. He just kind of took off running to the left. Kind of a counter play to the left and the quarterback keeper. Quarterback sweep. 14-6, 2-point conversion pending. 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Two-point conversion. Quarterback keeper again. He's in.
Untouched.
That'll make it 16-6. The Jaguars over our Charles Henderson Trojans. Moving to the fourth quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
$1,000 sign-on bonus. It's time for you to drive for a company that puts God and family first. Hit a home run with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bear. Home run, Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May is celebration time at Bill Jackson Ford. It's been 5 years, and our 5-year anniversary sale is our biggest yet. Almost every new vehicle in stock is priced at just $5 over invoice. Plus, 23 F-150 trucks, 1.9% APR for 72 months, or the just announced 3.9% APR for 84 months. 24 Ford Expeditions, 2.9% interest for 72 months. And the new Mustang Mach-E combines with a $3,000 rebate and 0% interest for 72 months. So come help us celebrate our 5-year anniversary here at Bill Jackson Ford on Highway 231.
Kellen Stewart remains in at quarterback.
If you think you know
for the
Troy
Trojans.
City Schools,
1st and 10 from the 30. Trojans down by 10 now. Throwing it deep down the middle. Double coverage. Got him. Got him in stride. Cedric Brown. What number is that, guys? 4. This is Cam Johnson, number 4. 70-yard bomb from Kellen Stewart to Cameron Johnson, and they had 2 defenders out there, and Cameron just ran by them both. And Stewart nails that one on the money. He did not overthrow that one. Extra point pending for the Trojans. 16-12 is your score. Down by 4. You go for 2 here.
Yeah, you about have to.
Beautiful throw. Beautiful catch. Cameron Johnson showing off those wheels. Just streaking by the Jag defenders. They had 2 deep defenders, and Johnson just got behind them both. $16-12 is your score now. Extra point pending. Trojans lining up for the 2-point conversion. Antonio Frazier off the right hip of Kellen Stewart. Throwing it out to the left.
Gosh, he's all over.
Looked like it could have been interference over here, but the 2-point conversion falls incomplete. Now that we got a flag coming from the back judge.
I was about to say they were both all on him.
That'll be half the distance, Wally, and they'll retry the 2-point conversion from the 1.5. Definitely pass interference. I was looking at this wing official on this short side, and he did not flag it. And I look up, and the back judge came and took care of business. (16-12), 2-point conversion pending. They will now scrimmage from the 1.5. Wait a minute.
They call timeout.
Timeout on the field for this 2-point conversion from the 1.5-yard line. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back.
There's more. Think STEM Labs, where active play becomes learning. Artistic creations come alive with 3D printing and robotic programming. Think future programmers, building, modeling, and coding their own technology. Think no-cost dual enrollment opportunities. Think future rocket scientists. Think T3, Trojans of tomorrow, today. Troy City Schools.
After the timeout, the 2-point conversion set for the Trojans. They trail 16-12. They need this 2-point conversion. Start of the fourth quarter. Kellen Stewart.
I think we might have jumped offside there, Neil.
Right guard for the Trojans definitely jumped. Now we gonna have an unsportsmanlike coming out of the middle. It's just a matter of fact of who that's on. The Trojans are backing up. So what looked like a great 2-point opportunity from the 1.5 is now going to be encroachment is the signal against the offense. Personal foul against the Trojans, unsportsmanlike against the Trojans. So that'll now it's just which corner of the end zone you're going to throw it to. Your play sheet changes dramatically from the 1.5 to the 21.
Yes, it does.
Here's where I'd like to see Noah Green out-jump somebody. Use his body and get a rebound. Travis Kelce type deal.
He's got a great vertical jump, you know.
Yeah. 16-12, Trojans trail the Jags. This is the 2-point conversion from the 21-yard line. Stewart looking. We're going for the right corner. It'll be incomplete. 2-point conversion, no good for the Trojans. The score will remain 16-12, and we got a fourth quarter to play. A little bit of confusion on the field, but to me, the 2-point try was no good. And possession will go over to the Jags. We'll be right back. Start this fourth quarter.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet. Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
Changing plans, folks. They're only playing 3 quarters. And the Jaguars have defeated the Charles Henderson Trojans 16-12. There was an hour and a half lightning delay, and the Trojans are going to fall in 3 quarters to the Jags here at 5 after 9 p.m. tonight. And the Trojans got a lot of film to look at. Wally, I was
they do,
kind of impressed. Initial drive of the game, went straight down and scored a touchdown. got it back together and scored another touchdown. Defense looks like we need to concentrate on shearing up some defensive holes, and I think the Trojans are going to be excited to start their fall campaign. They open up with Pike County, and the next game will be Highland Home this next mid-August, and Coach Hambright opening up his 4th year as the head coach of the Charles Henderson Trojans. Hope you enjoyed Wally Lowry and myself calling it here tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Me and Wally will.
Yes, sir.
I'll
be back. Yeah, I'll be back.
All right. But signing off here tonight, Charles Henderson falls to the Jaguars 16-12 in the C Spire Spring Classic here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Signing off.
See ya.
For new or pre-owned vehicle, we've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
The Pike County School System is an innovator in education, bringing a variety of dual enrollment opportunities to any rising 10th graders. Well-qualified students can earn college credits while still in high school, possibly even earning an associate's degree at no cost to the students. New academies are included this year as well. Pike County School System is dedicated to preparing students for employment or continued college education following high school. Applications will open on February 1st and close on February 29th. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.